जय गुरु जी। शुक्राना गुरु जी, आज के ब्लेस सत्संग के लिए महाराज। संगत जी, आज हमारे साथ महाराज की असीम प्यारी, बहुत बहुत प्यारी संगत अचल पॉल अंकल जी हैं। और उनसे मैं निवेदन करती हूँ कि वो आके हमारे साथ अपना सत्संग शेयर करें। शुक्राना गुरु जी महाराज। जय गुरु जी अंकल।
Yeah, Guruji. Thanks for allowing me to unmute myself. No problem. All right. Jai Guruji. Guruji ki pyari, blessed Sangat. Jai Guruji. Today, in fact, when I sat down to see what Guruji is putting in my mind, तो मैंने यही प्रार्थना की, मैं कहा गुरुजी वही बुलवाना जो आपको बिल्कुल ठीक लगे और संगत के लिए बिल्कुल सही हो. So I will try to share that what Guruji wants me to share. But first of all, a word of appreciation for the multilingual Sevadar team. The playlist was amazing, amazing. When I just logged in, Shabad, Gurbani, one after another was taking me into a different world altogether. With my closed eyes, it was amazing experience. So my first Shukrana goes to the team, multilingual team itself. Thereafter, today's satsang, I would not go specifically into my own, sharing, but on Guru Maharaj itself. देखिए इतनी क्षमता इतनी किसी को नहीं थी जो गुरु महाराज के बारे में गुरु महाराज को इस तरह एक्सप्लेन करें कि हम उनकी पूरा समझ पाए. गुरु महापुरुष हैं गुरु महाराज हमारे. वी ऑल आर ब्लेस्ड, हिज ब्लेस्ड संगत, एंड वी ऑल आर very very lucky to be in his sharan. Very very lucky. So I think all that comes from the very first thing. जब आप गुरु महाराज की शरण में आते हैं तो आप सरेंडर करते हैं. सरेंडर करके प्रार्थना करते हैं कि महाराज हेयर आफ्टर जो आप आदेश देंगे आई विल फॉलो दैट, एंड आई एम इन योर शरण. मेरी जो लाइफ, जैसे कहते हैं ना सतगुरु मैं तेरी पतन, मेरी जो लाइफ की डोर है वो आपके हाथ में है. तो ये चीज दिमाग में डालना और फिर उस पर अमल करना, उसको फॉलो करना इज समथिंग वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Only then you should consider that Guruji has accepted you as his pyari sangat. Remember one thing, Guruji used to love and still loves his sangat. And there is no disparity between old and new. We all are Guru Maharaj sangat, and we all follow what Guru Maharaj gives us adesh, right? And that's how we consider ourselves so blessed that we are ever, ever grateful to our Maharaj. And Guru's meher in life starts coming once you are in his sharan. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि दुख नहीं आएंगे। इसका मतलब ये है कि गुरु महाराज की शरण में हम जब आए, उन्होंने हमें इतना एम्पावर कर दिया है कि दुख में भी शुक्राना, सुख में भी शुक्राना। और ये, और एक और चीज होता है, तेरी रजा विच मैं राजी। जिस हाल में आप मेरे को रखेंगे, मैं राजी। मे बी आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट आई शुड लिव अ 5 स्टार लाइफ, बट ही सेज नो, परहैप्स यू हैव अ स्टिल टाइम टू गो। सो अपने कर्म पहले काटो एंड देन यू स्टे, देन यू गेट इनटू अ डिफरेंट मोड ऑल टुगेदर। देखिए, आप, फॉर दोज आई एम श्योर अभी वही संगत जुड़ी है जो कि फॉलो करते हैं गुरु महाराज को। तो अगर आप इसमें एक चीज ध्यान से रखें, आपको ये होगा कि एवर सिंस वी हैव कम इन हिज शरण, वी ऑल फील that we are not just a great better, but many miles better than those who are not in his sharan. I'm not trying to make any comparison or direct comparison. I'm just saying कि हमें अंदर से वो इतना हमारा भांडा क्लीन अंदर और बाहर से करते हैं कि हमें एट द कॉस्ट ऑफ रिपीटिंग दुख में भी सुख नजर आता है। कहते हैं ना, दुख हुआ तो कहते हैं शुक्राना गुरु महाराज, मालूम नहीं कितना बड़ा दुख था जो आपने उसको इतना छोटा कर दिया। वो तो कहते ही थे अपने कर्म कटवा के जाओ, मैनू ना कहो कि सारा कुछ मैं उन्होंने क्लियर करा। 90% मैं ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਲੈ ਲੈਣਾ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ सिर्फ 10% मिलता है। पहाड़ का राई बना देना ਤੁਹਾਡੇ दुख। इसी भाव से, इसी रीजन से सुख में भी शुक्राना होता है। And those who don't follow Guru Maharaj, they keep wondering why we, when in an acute pain, you're saying Shukrana Maharaj, Shukrana Guruji, Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji. Why we keep just saying that? Because our heart knows, and we know, because we are Guru Maharaj Sangat, that we are blessed, and whatever is there, it is taking care of our karmic counts, and we will be much better thereafter. So बहुत अच्छे शब्द, बहुत अच्छे शब्द कुर्बानी, इतने कि उसमें कई दफा अगर आप you're really connected with Maharaj and the blessed shabad are played, आप emotional भी हो जाते हैं. Many times it has happened with me, so that's I'm sharing what I go through. Because आपके दिमाग में कोई क्वेश्चन है और वो गुरबानी से आंसर हो रहा है, and you're into it, you get into, हमें तो साफ बात है, अगर कोई ब्लेस्ड शब्द चलता है, जैसे सत्संग में इनवाइट आता है, जरूरी नहीं है आजकल कि हर कोई शब्द गुरबानी चलाए, मगर जब कोई बीच में एक शब्द आ जाता है, we close our eyes and we are with him, and we find that we are sitting, he's sitting on his asan, and we are sitting in front of him in Chote Mandir or Bade Mandir, wherever, because we have seen that, we have experienced it, we know the kind of feeling one gets. उनकी एक नजर ही बहुत है, एक नजर, बस उसी का ही हम हमेशा गुणगान करते हैं, उसी का ही हम हमेशा कहते हैं महाराज keep showering your blessings on us. ਅਸੀਂ नमाने हैं, सानू नहीं पता क्या गलतियां कर रहे हैं और करते रहेंगे, maybe I would imagine so, because we are human beings, so मगर आप हमारा हाथ मत छोड़ना, आप हमारा हाथ मत छोड़ना महाराज, बिकॉज आप ही के छत्र छाया में हम प्रॉस्पर कर रहे हैं, आप ही के आदेश से हम चल रहे हैं, इन एवरी स्फीयर, इन एवरी स्टेप ऑफ आवर लाइफ, इन एवरी major milestone of our life, you are there to guide us, to take us out from mess we get into ourselves, and then lead a life which is in your sharan. a real good one. However, in this case, I dare say, patience is very important. This is especially for the new Sangat. आप ये मत कभी सोच के बैठना कि अरे मेरे को क्या 1 महीना हो गया, 6 महीना हो गया, साल हो गया, मेरे को तो गुरु जी ने ब्लेस नहीं किया. देखिए, once you surrender and you are in his sharan, then he knows what is the right time for you. He knows what to give and when to give. If you lose your patience, then perhaps things are not going in the right direction. That's very, very important. And one thing we are so grateful that Maharaj never gave us any staunch rituals to be followed. उनका तो सिर्फ सिंपल एक था गुरु मंत्र, ओम नमः शिवाय, शिव जी सदा सहाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, गुरु जी सदा सहाय. How simple he made everything for us. How simple. He never asked us to, एक गुरबानी में भी आता है ना, शब्द गुरबानी होता है कि पेड़ों पे जाके उल्टा लटकने की कोई जरूरत नहीं, सुबह उठ के काम करने की, अब ऐसे पाठ करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. इट इज जस्ट सिंपल. आप सिमरन करते जाओ सुबह दोपहर, जब आप सिमरन करोगे वही आपका अमृत वेला है. देयर इज नो स्पेसिफिक नीड टू वेक अप दैट अर्ली मॉर्निंग. आप जब सिमरन करेंगे एंड यू आर कनेक्टेड विद महाराज, दैट इज योर अमृत वेला. Then he also was very, very clear, Maharaj. Ahem, Vahem, or Pakhand. These words don't exist in his dictionary. Don't follow them. Lead a normal life and don't worry about anything. किसी ने आंटी ने पूछा था कि मैं एक काम करन जा रही सी, बिल्ली रास्ता कट गई. कहते तेनू काहदी लई फिकर है, बिल्ली रास्ता कट गई फिर की है, बिल्ली अपना काम करेगी, तुसी अपना काम करो. So he never encouraged. And plus, गुरु का नाम एक दफा आपने ले लिया तो आपको यू डोंट हैव टू वरी एट ऑल. बस वो कहते कोई काम करने जा रहे हो, जैसे हम कहीं जाते भी हैं ट्रैवल के लिए, ऑफिस के लिए या घर से बाहर जाते हैं, तो मत्था टेक के जाते हैं. गुरु का नाम लो और तुर जाओ, तुर दे जाओ. You don't have to worry. Then in other words, Guru is with you to take care of you en route till you reach your final destination and back. कहते थे जब हम वहां गुरु महाराज के पास दर्शन के लिए जाते थे छोटे मंदिर, कहते जब ਤੁਸੀਂ ਘਰੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਟੈਪ ਬਾਹਰ ਲੈਨੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚਦੇ ਹੋ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਰਿਸਪॉन्सिबिलिटी है. एंड ये while I'm sharing this मेरे को एक याद आ गया, जब we started way back in 1999, तो हमारे घर से छोटे मंदिर काफी दूर था. Close to 19 traffic lights used to come en route. Guruji, no exaggeration, nothing. Most of the time, I never caught even a single traffic light in red. They were all green. कई दफा छेड़ते भी थे गुरुजी, कोई रेड लाइट तो नहीं मिली तेनू. Can you imagine our Maharaj taking care of even this thing? So why we have to worry? Where is the reason to worry? देखो, अगर आप सोचते हो कि बिल्कुल ही स्मूथ रोड हो तो उसमें तो इट इज नॉट गुड, आपको खुद ब खुद ही लगेगा. तो महाराज अगर बीच में कोई ऑब्स्टिकल्स आते हैं उसको क्लियर कर रहे हैं, बट डिपेंडिंग ऑन द नेचर और काइंड ऑफ ऑब्स्टिकल इट विल बी क्लियर. सम पार्ट वन हैज टू bear with it. So in a life what you gather is Guru is a must. Guru is a must. Guru हमें अंधकार से लाइट की तरफ लेके जाता है. गुरु हमें मार्गदर्शक है. गुरु सतमार्ग दिखाए और कोई बिल्लाई उसको पाए. मतलब कि इतना कुछ कहा गया है गुरु महाराज के बारे में कि हमें अगर हम सिंपली सरेंडर करके उनको फॉलो कर लें और उनका गुरु मंत्र जाप करें, गुरबानी को सुने, हमारी लाइफ एक डिफरेंट लेवल पे हो जाएगी ऑल टुगेदर। और एक और चीज मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि ट्रस्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। मैंने इन अवर लॉन्ग जर्नी ऑफ 27 ईयर्स प्लस देखा है, कई जुड़े महाराज से, कई बीच में बिखर गए। वाई? बिकॉज एक मिसहैप हुआ फैमिली में, ये क्या हुआ गुरु महाराज, हम तो आपके पास आते हैं, आपने इनका ख्याल नहीं रखा, ब्ला 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 ब्ला, एंड दे स्टॉप कमिंग, एंड that's where the problem begins. Guru Maharaj doesn't get upset. He continues to make sure that you don't get into deeper trouble. But patience na hone se, trust na hone se, we lose out on our Guru. We have to have full faith, surrender fully. No किंतु परंतु, no ifs and buts. इनिशियली होता है, हमारे साथ भी ऐसा होता है, हुआ था। My wife, my auntie, in fact, teacher by profession, Guruji always used to tease her. Always. आ गई मास्टरानी किंतु परंतु करन. But then over a period of time, it got over. देखिए, अब पहली दफा आप गुरु महाराज के शरण में आए हैं, and I was in a very bad shape. I was in a very bad shape. I could not speak. उस वक्त अगर एक माथा टेक, उनके एक तो आप गुरु महाराज के सामने आ गए, आपका एमआरआई स्कैन हो गया, आगे पीछे ऊपर, मतलब कितने वर्षों का, जन्मों का आप उनको सब मालूम है। उन्होंने कहा कुछ नहीं होया है, जाए नो क्या अपने टेस्ट दोबारा करा, एंड शी वाज जस्ट crying and crying, and I nodded my head and I was made to sit on very close to, कहते तू ਇੱਥੇ बैठ जा, अपने अपने कोल बैठाया मैंने, और फिर थोड़ी देर के बाद चाय प्रसाद आ गया, and she was sitting next to me. I looked at her, she looked at me, because hot beverages were not allowed because my surgery had just taken place. I was supposed to have, you know, not have any hot beverage whatsoever. और उधर गुरु महाराज का आई कांटेक्ट आपके साथ सामने, और वो कह रहे कि नहीं लो, my hands trembling, I was sweating, and I had a first sip. So when you are in Sharan, सारी डॉक्टरी फेल. I'm saying that with a lot of conviction. Sari doctor fail. Whatever doctors, would recommend, he would undo everything. They said have boiled food. He said aake langar khao. They said have no chili, and Guruji's favorite hari mirch ki chutney. He said ye bhi kha. I would be just done with, maybe after one chapati he would ask, nahi, enu hol do. He, and without realizing that through this Langar Prashad, divine Langar Prashad, he was blessing me. He was blessing me. सबनु छुट्टी दे देनी, बाद सानू बिठा लेना. कुछ चुनिंदा, I was not the only one, but select few who required more of blessing. अपने कोल बिठाना, अंदर अपने रूम जाके चेंज करके साढ़े नाल आके बैठ जाना, जमीन ते कारपेट ते, एंड बस क्या बोले, गल्ला बाता कर दे रहना. So point is, once you are in his sharan, no, वो कहते हैं ना, तुम आओ तो सही, फिर देखो नजारे महाराज के. देयर इज नो लुकिंग बैक. संगत जी, पहले तो शुक्राना हर पल करो कि हमें आज ये दिन है जब ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड यू नो त्राही त्राही हो रही है और हम सुकून में बैठे हैं. हम सुकून, सेफ, health wise, you know, and all the problems in hand are sorted out. So, Sangaji, we have to understand one thing, that in Guru Maharaj's Darbar, no logic works. No logic works. आप आओगे एक थॉट प्रोसेस से और उसको एकदम अंडू करवा देंगे। मैं सोच रहा हूं कि मैं इसमें एक छोटा सा एक सत्संग शेयर करता हूं। यू नो एक well both my family has been blessed at every stage of our life. My elder daughter, when after clearing her board exams, schooling, where again Guruji played a very vital role, I'm straight away coming on to her admission in MBA. So it was exam a time when we had to travel to different cities to appear in different exams. मगर ये हमारी आदत ऐसी होती थी, कहीं जाना तो गुरु महाराज से इजाजत लेके जाना। तो I was with my elder daughter and I said, गुरुजी कल फिर असी बैंगलोर जाना है। कहते कुत्थे की है? मैं कहा गुरुजी एदा एग्जाम है MBA का, नहीं जाना। नहीं जाना, टिकट है, सब कुछ है, तैयारी है एग्जाम की, नहीं जाना है। मैं कहा गुरुजी एदा एग्जाम है, मैं कहता ना नहीं जाना, इनू असी दिल्ली पढ़ावांगे। My goodness. Well, whatever number of scores she had, Delhi, the top schools were all complete no. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We cancelled the tickets. We did not go travel to Bangalore. And a matter of 1 week, we got a we get a call from a leading business school saying that please come and meet. And she got an admission in Noida in BIMTech school, college, MBA business school. So क्या है हम and we can't even visualize that. So महाराज के किस तरह आपको ब्लेस करना है वही जानते हैं। हम न माने हैं, हम ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं, हम नहीं है उतनी शक्ति कि हम दूर तक देख सके, मगर वो जानते हैं कि व्हाट इज गुड फॉर अस। सो ये एक छोटा सा मैंने आपसे अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किया just to amplify the point that we had surrendered, we had full trust, we still have full trust, and we are totally surrendered that Guruji blessed us with what he had to at that point of time. And that was just one of the blessings I'm just sharing. And at every stage of our life, he has always guided us, blessed us. तभी तो शुक्राना सिर्फ एक दफा नहीं करते हैं, हर पल का शुक्राना करना चाहिए, हर सांस का शुक्राना करना चाहिए। यू डोंट नो व्हाट इज इन फॉर यू, ही नोज बेस्ट, he knows best, and only he would guide us what needs to be done at that point of time. Then as life goes on, in fact, kids got married, there again, at every stage you keep praying, Guruji, koi galti nahi ho jaye, because being a girl's parents, so you have to be even more careful. So everything going on smoothly. And yes, today something is just crossing my mind. My younger daughter is perhaps one of that blessed Guruji's daughter, Guruji's child, with whom Guruji himself used to extend his hand and shake hand. Sangaji, you would have seen one video which goes viral around the Rose Day, where Guruji shakes hand with a young girl, and that girl, after shaking hand, just smells like this. His Guru Maharaj sung what you call fragrance, and then I'm standing there behind Guruji. She puts her hands like this on just to share that fragrance with me. Then I say, no, 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 that's my daughter Shivani, younger daughter. So, and whenever we would go, we all would Matha Teko, and before she would Matha Teko, Guruji will extend hand, and she would shake hand. So she is a blessed child. And she, at every stage of her life, says, Guruji, मेरे को नहीं मालूम, मेरे को ये करना है, आपको ये कराना है. You know how kids are, and they put their demand, and maybe Guru Maharaj considers that. But again, Sangatji, this is possible once you are having full faith, trust, and you're fully surrendered. Then he saves you. Now, various things are crossing. I don't know which one to go on to the next one. Guruji gave me 3 lives, 3 times. First, when I was there, when I came in his Sharan, 1999. And in fact, I was unable to speak, consulted ENT specialist. Surgery had to happen. It took place at Gangaram Hospital. Sorry, I'm going very brief because I think I don't want to be repetitive. So I'm just touching upon it and moving forward, because together these three I have never shared. That's why I'm trying to put it that way. So surgery takes place. Till that time, we are not in Guru Maharaj Sharan. As the report comes, and it was positive, malignant in throat. So life had come to a grinding halt with 2 small kids, young wife, dependent parents. Where do I go? So a friend calls. He says, "Don't worry. Why are you crying, Namrata, my wife? And let Achal come back from hospital. We'll go. I'll take you to my Guruji." And that's how we reached Guruji. Right on first day, he himself said, "Go get your test done again." Tests were conducted again by withdrawing the slides, which is not a joke, but we never had any problem from the hospital. 2 different hospitals, one private, one Tata Institute, one AIMS. The slides were given for their opinion, and when the results came, we came running to Guru Maharaj. We said, "Guruji, everything is fine." That was the first blessing he gave. However, doctors were saying that the procedure should be there, treatment should take place. So for that, I had, I was on voiceless. I used to write at that point of time. I said, "We'll follow Guruji. Whatever he says, we'll go with that." So he said, "Go ahead with treatment, but keep coming here every day." We were very lucky. Guruji used to give his darshan all 7 days of the week, 365 days. So we were there. Socially completely cut off. We were there in his sharan every single day in the evening. And Sangatji, you won't believe, no parameters got disturbed, everything healthy, doctors getting surprised. How come, treatment, is taking place and yet your parameters are intact? What say intact? They are healthy, of a healthy man. So that's how Guruji takes care of his Sangha. So that was one. And all throughout, he just gave me one medicine, if I may call it a medicine. He blessed a copper jug and asked me to do what we have to. Fill it up in the night before going to bed. Take half of it next day morning, and next at the other half, put it in the bucket and take bath. Which all these years, without a single day, uh, you know, stop. Even when I'm traveling, it is with me. It is with me. So that was the first life he had given me. Second was when I was going for a meeting to Meridian Hotel with my daughter and my colleague. I parked the car in the what do you call, lobby area, driveway, and I'm waiting for the valet to give me the valet ticket. Asked both my daughter and my colleague to rush in, because meeting was in the coffee shop where the editors of 2 leading newspapers were waiting for us. HT, the Hindustan Times and Times of India. They were there. I said, "You proceed. I'm just coming. I'll take the valet ticket." Valet ticket got delayed. And suddenly, as I after getting few reminders, giving few reminders, as I get the valet ticket in hand, a speeding Lamborghini just speed past me so much so I get a feel of total, like, something rocket going by. It hits the barricade wall and damages my car completely. It was Toyota Corolla Altis, 180-degree it turned, damaging it, fuel just coming out, back door damaged. It was in a bad shape. And a big bang. My daughter and my colleague come out running. What is happening? What has happened? Papa, are you safe? I said, yeah. See, Guruji has saved me. However, car is gone completely. This news reaches the general manager, who happened to be a friend of mine. He said, Mr. Paul, what happened? I said, that's my car. Kathy, you go inside, sit in my room, have a cup of coffee, I'll manage it. I said, are you crazy? See the condition of my car. He says, you don't have to worry. Now see Maharaj how he blesses. देखो ना, दुख में भी हमने सिमरन कर रहे हैं शुक्राने का. What happens? The hotel takes charge because of that valet ticket in my hand and Guru Maharaj's blessings. He saved my life, not only saved my life, but also ensured my insurance was intact. Hotel picked up the tab for the entire damage. My insurance was not touched. It took 23 long days for the car to get repaired because few parts had to be imported from Japan. And now to add to it, this is like, you have a cake. Then there's a cherry on top of it. Now, what was the cherry? Cherry was all 23 days, the hotel had provided me a chauffeur-driven Camry, a grade above Toyota Altis. That's our Guru Maharaj. That's our Guru. And I being, the way I never want to take any advantage that the car is being provided, this, that. On the 10th or the 12th day, the driver once asked me when I was coming back from my office, he was bringing me back. He said, sir, may I ask one question? I said, yes. He said, whenever we are 8 drivers of the hotel, whenever we are asked to report and the car is sent by the hotel to any like commissioner or director or whatever, government, whatever. They said, they all say, chalo, Jaipur leke chalo, Agra leke chalo. You don't go anywhere. You just go to office at best for some meeting in between the day, during the course of the, and then you get back home. Why are you not traveling outside? I said, I don't have to. Why should? They said, people take advantage. I said, no, my guru has given me enough. I don't need to take any undue advantage of this. Itna kam hai, chauffeur car is coming, and why should I take advantage? So never get into a trap. Never have that sense of greediness. Be very honest to yourself. See how blessings come. And the third life, which Guru Maharaj gave, when um, 5 years after that, say it was, I think 2000, it was 14. Yeah, was it 14? Yeah, 15 again. There was some throat problem, and my second surgery took place. I've never shared this on any platform. Everyone was concerned that how come this surgery is taking place. Hope this time the results don't come, other way. We will be gone, completely finished. I was constantly praying, Guruji, Guru, ठीक है, if surgery has to take place, it has to take place, fine. But post surgery, let the result be normal. And Guruji blessed. All that fear which was there in the mind that, what do you call, surgery ke baad, histopathology finding ke liye piece will be sent, this, that, everything was done. And this time it was in Max Saket. Everything was done. The best of the best surgeon was on the job. And it was a green signal from the histopathology finding. So thank you, Guru Maharaj. Thank you for blessing me all three times, giving me fresh life. Ever, ever grateful. Shukrana. I don't know, Auntie, how much time I have. Please stop me. I will go on and on otherwise. Can you just step in, please, and
Sure, Uncle,
advise?
you may continue. It's always wonderful to hear you, and we have so many Sangat that have joined who are absolutely in awe of what
Yeah.
you're stating. So please continue, Uncle, and feel free to share what you feel. Thank you.
Because see, you have to stop me in between because I then get into a mode of that. So our life is, I would say, all because of Guru Maharaj. This is a month when we become extremely sensitive. Mahasamadhi Divas is around the corner. And actually, I will just share this, and after that, I will take Ijazat because then I will not be able to say. This I am saying only because it is Mahasamadhi month. So I'm sharing that. Guru Maharaj se hum milke aaye, and both of us, as we stepped out from Chote Mandir, we are telling each other that today Guruji's mood was not good. He was not, because generally, his one-liners, his that thing, chalo, picture khatam, chalo, aisa, kuch na kuch, he would keep saying to some sangat or the other, tu kal aayi, tu ye kari. He was not at all interactive, nor even he was in his own world, at times even closing his eyes, which rarely he used to do that, sitting on his asan, you know. And, just say something was, picking us, say, what's happening, what's gone wrong with him? Why is he like this? He's never like this. There will be a typical smile like this Swarup has, you know. It will be a typical smile on his face, uh, which would always encourage us, boost us. And that was not there on that particular day. And we was very, very concerned, genuinely very, very concerned. We come back, not able to, satisfy each other's query regarding this particular aspect of Guru Maharaj's behavior, if I may say so. And not even then we went off, tried to go off to sleep. We were not getting the sleep. As I think we just slept, 1:30 or 1:15, the bell rings of my mobile. Because that day, in Chote Mandir, just opposite Chote Mandir, there was a place to wash hands, stand there, use the loo and all that. That plot was with Aunt Sudha auntie. So that was for the Sangat to be comfortable there. And then we used to walk in Chote Mandir. Over there, a group of Sangat was there where I was also a part of it as I reached there. And I was just talking, that how once Guru Maharaj called me out of nowhere कि इधर आ मैं कहा हाँ जी गुरु जी and तू नरेश त्रेन डॉक्टर नरेश त्रेन नु जानना who doesn't know him, he's a well known heart surgeon. मैं कहा हाँ जी गुरु जी मेरा क्लाइंट है वो कहता उन्होंने फोन नहीं करना जाके मिलना है और उन्होंने कहना है कि गुरु जी बुला रहे हैं मैं कहा जी फिर भी वो पूछेंगे आफ्टर ऑल इन्ना बड़ा इंसान है नहीं उनको गुरु जी ने बुलाया ब्लेस करना है I said okay. I followed his step. And now this is what I was sharing in that particular group. While this thing was happening. Somebody was making a mental note of it that I knew Dr. Naresh Sen, one of the Sangat. So, cut a long story short, as far as Dr. Tran is concerned, met him personally. He gave me full attention, kept his, inner phones down, and asked his personal, secretary not to disturb him. And he said, "हाँ चल बोल बोलिया की गल है?" मैं कहा मैंने गुरुजी ने भेजे। कहते केड़े गुरुजी? I said, Empire State. अच्छा सुनिया तो है मैं कहा बस उन्होंने बुलाया। And you know what was Guruji's words? ओ यार ओ फरीदकोट दा मुंडा है, अपना हस्पताल खोलना चाहता है, मैं उन्हें ब्लेस करना है। Can you believe it? He was chairman at Scott Heart Institute at that point of time when I met him. And he was toying with the idea, he was having that thing in his mind to leave this and start something on his own. That was the time when Guru Maharaj asked me to connect with him and ask him to come. And he came, got blessed, and you can see where Medanta is today. All our Guru Maharaj's blessing, right? So this aspect, when I had shared, somebody was making a mental note. And when we reached home, now I'm back to that particular satsang which I was sharing. So we were not getting sleep. As we got sleep, suddenly the bell rings and he says, Achal uncle. I said, yes. मैं कहा कौन बोल रहे हैं? मैं सच स्पीकिंग। गुरुजी तबीयत खराब है, तुसी आ जाओ। मैं कहा where? No, he has been taken to AIMS. I said, what? So my wife was listening to the conversation and she said, what happened? He said, Achal, rush. I said, yes. While I was going, it was not midnight, it was almost early morning, 1:30. I called Dr. Tran. I said, Doctor, emergency. तुसी आए सीगे, ये होया, and this is what I am going. कहते तू उत्थे जाके मेरी डॉक्टर नाल गल कराई। मैं कहा ठीक है जी। I didn't know how I reached there in a jiffy, I would say. It was not that close, Ames, from my home, but I reached there. I don't know where I parked my car. I went, rushing. I knew he was in ICU. I went there and nobody stopped me. And I asked and there was a doctor on duty, house surgeon. I said, what happened? But Sangatji, when I entered the ICU, it was full of Maharaj's fragrance. So, एक bed इधर इधर इधर. I was just looking, where was Guruji? And there I find him. जाके माथा टेका उस हाल में. And I called the doctor. I said, what's gone wrong with him? No, this. I said, look, I'm getting Dr. Naresh Sen online. You have to brief him with all the medical, things which you have. I made him speak with the Dr. Tran, and he gave instructions what he had to. And trust me, Sangatji, I was just rubbing his feet with a hope that he will just wake up and get up. No Sangat there. No Sangat there. It is very disturbing for me to share this. And believe me, when I share this, I become extremely, extremely upset. Because we were there, we did what we had to, and still Guruji moved on. So, हाथ जोड़ के मैं प्रार्थना करूंगा, मेरे को इजाजत दी जाए। गुरुजी, भूल चूक माफ करना। संगत जी, once we all are in his sharan, blessings galore. There's no end of blessings. Keep following. He is very much there. He's very much there. And new Sangat is more blessed because you have accepted him as God. And हम तो उनको महापुरुष, friend, whatever I would say, वो मानते थे. But he loves his Sangat. He would continue to bless each one of us. Jai Guruji Maharaj. Jai Guruji Maharaj. मेहर करना। नानक नाम चढ़दी कला, तेरे पाने सरबत। थैंक यू
जय गुरु
आंटी।
जी। शुक्राना अंकल। You're so very right. This month is always a stark reminder of how Guruji took all our karmic troubles upon himself. Um, I'm at a loss for words, but I would once again just like to say, Maharaj, Shukrana, Aaj ke liye. And like you said, Uncle, he's very much here.
Yeah,
And
he's there.
that
There
is
is
the
no
trust with
doubt
which
about
we
it.
move on.
Yeah, yeah, there is no doubt about it. He's there. He shows his presence by way of fragrances, by way of butterflies coming in out of nowhere, 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 and peacock and whatnot. Different ways. He has his own way to show his presence.
Definitely. And I just want to say one other thing, Uncle, that you said this very beautifully, that दुख में भी शुक्राना करना है.
सबसे
सुख में
पहले।
तो हम शायद भूल ही जाते हैं, बट दुख में तो
हम्म।
जरूर करना चाहिए. और एक बहुत अच्छी बात आपने और भी समझाई, like the flow of Maharaj's blessings is continuous. Sometimes we're not able to see them. So they remain unseen, but they're continuous. They're constantly flowing only if Maharaj grants us the eyes to recognize. So Shukrana for coming on today, Uncle. It's always good to hear from you because you have so many beautiful satsangs. We all do, we just need to recognize them. सारी मल्टीलिंगुअल ग्लोबल सेवादार टीम की तरफ से, सुरेश वासन अंकल की तरफ से आपका बहुत शुक्राना आज अपना समय निकाल के आने के लिए, अंकल. थैंक यू एवर सो मच. संगत जी, अब जल्द ही हम महाराज से आज्ञा लेंगे.
जय